Alright, welcome back to Drak, Tharon Keep. Alright, so in this we're doing Novos, the achievement. I was the only one in the group who hadn't gotten it yet. So here we are. Novos. Pulling. What he does initially is when you attack him, just shoot him or something like so, and you'll see a force field pops up around him. You can't hurt him while he's got the force field up. What happens is that from the top of these stairs, ads come down. They're pretty much all non-elites. And what's nice if you have a hunter is you can not freeze trap. Yeah, frost trap or freeze trap. Go with frost trap. The one that lays the ice on the ground. That'll slow them down, and then pretty much you just AoE them down. The way to get the Novos achievement is to kill all of the ads on the stairs except for these elite guys that come over. Now, every once in a while, you'll notice on your screen, if you look carefully back there, it popped up. But there it is right there. Novos the Summoner calls an assistant. The tank needs to pick these guys up because they are elite and they can take down people. I recommend getting some aggro on them and moving out of line of sight, because that gets rid of their initial spell, which is, I think it targets 3 or 4 people, if you're within, 5 yards of each other. We get them down one at a time pretty easily, but we fell a little bit behind on this one. So, here we are. It's because I was picking up we didn't have a hunter or anything, so I wanted to try and keep the heals down a little bit, so I kept running back up there to pick up an ad in the beginning. And I didn't get any DPS. Oh yeah, and one of our people froze up in the middle of this fight. Once you down 4 of those elite summoners, Novos' force field goes down. So before you down that last guy, just gather up all the rest of the ads like I did there, and then just have them all AoE down along with the elite, the Novos assistant or whatever the hell he's called, at the same time, because when after all this is said and done, all right, this is the last ad. The force field is about to go down. Force field goes down, and he summons 5 ads. There he is. There are the ads. These little zombies. They're not a big deal, but since there is no aggro in this fight, the tank has just got to pick them up, because if they start attacking your healer, you're not going to get heals on the group, and then you're toast. The other thing to watch out for is he casts a nasty blizzard, and right here, I believe he gets my healer in there at some point or another. And I shout out to get out of the blizzard! Run away! Oh, there it is. And I say, get out of the blizzard! There he goes. Hooray! If you have a lot of ranged DPS, that's all they have to watch out for. The ads summon right at his feet, like so. Pick them up. Taunt him off of people if you think they have really low health. You can taunt and then do a spell reflect. You have to be pretty quick about it, though. That's normally what I did. Whenever I had spell reflect active, I would taunt him off of whoever, and then I would cast spell reflect to keep myself going. Whoop, I'm in the blizzard. And not moving, apparently. There we go. It's not even essential to have a tank in this fight. Oop. There it is, and I get the achievement. Oh, Novos. If any of those ads from on top of the stairs breach the floor, you don't get the achievement. It's a really easy achievement to get. I think tanking them on the stairs is easier, but that little area that we were standing in originally, I don't know. I've heard people like to tank there. I don't. I think it's kind of stupid. It supposedly funnels them in a little bit easier. It kind of does, because then you're not pincered, but it's also, I don't know. I guess for tanking it's a little nicer because I can pick up all the ads and those guys at the same time. But you still get separated because one of the summoners comes from behind you, and then you got to turn around. And you're like, oh god, there's another summoner coming from the other direction, and then usually one of your DPS will pick them up accidentally, and then they get killed. And it's, the stairs vastly easier. This room, you're thinking, oh no, there's 80,000 things I've got to pull, but only one of them is an elite. It's like, where's Waldo? I will say that being a Skinner in this instance is awesome. Tons of crap to skin. It's beautiful. Doo-doo-doo. Pulling the rider. Riders in the storm. We're in the aviary. In my next video, you'll see me with a brand new shield. Because, of course, I wouldn't upgrade my shoulders. No. I'm stuck with those bastards forever. I finally have started running Nax. I'm kind of overpowered for it. Typing. Lots and lots of typing. Now these guys, I usually just charge in. The mounted guy will occasionally net you and then run away, and then everything gets separate. I hate it when things get separated. I like keeping everybody together, nice and neat, stacked, so I can start like tabbing through and cleaving and thunderclapping and whatever else I got to do to keep them. Tab with a couple of shield slams here and there, get my block up. No, he's got to net me and then run away because he's got to use his bow. Oh, I guess this guy doesn't net me. It's the next guy's. I'm like, all right, fine. Oh, I killed him with a thunderclap. Sucker. So I was told that my special effects were awesome. So I'm thinking I'm going to do my own special effects from now on. Maybe during the fight of King Dred, which is coming up after this. Just on the other side of this wall, you may notice a gigantic T-Rex. I don't know if I scroll over it so you can see it, but I'll focus on this pull. Yeah, these guys, pain in the butt. They jump off their mounts, and their mounts disappear. But then the mounts come right back, and then you have to kill the mounts too. No mounts. Mounts. Hey, what's going on here? And they do net you, and then split up in two different directions. It is so annoying. Usually they don't do this. Aw, and somebody summoned their trees. That's so sweet. See, at this point I was like, alright, I've got aggro on all these guys. That guy's almost dead. Let me pick up the X. There, you can see the dinosaurs on the other side of the wall. They cannot see you over here. Thank goodness. The other achievement in here is to take on that big T-Rex back there, King Dred. He's walking behind a lot of scenery. And all of the ads. It's really hard to do. Well, maybe not that hard, but I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. We probably could have done it with this group, but, whatever. So, alright, we've got 15 seconds left. So, next time, we will do this perfect pull, thank you very much, and kill King Dred! Huzzah!